Hello everybody, this is Uderjelf911 here for another episode of Resident Evil 4. In the last part, which was 2 weeks ago, almost, as of today, we locked ourselves inside of a castle, even though we could have very easily escaped with the amount of ammunition that we do have. Unfortunately, the characters did not think of that because they used a little thing in video games they like to call plot devices that force the characters to do the least logical things in any given situation. So now we're locked in a castle that we have no idea about anything that's going on. To make matters merchants here, and he could have easily just come outside across that bridge instead of just sitting in his little shed all day drinking his coffee or whatever, and he could have come out with these like shotguns and high-powered rifles that he's selling here and helped us out. But he didn't, and I don't know why. I guess he just had to drink his coffee and like be all comfortable and everything, you know. Because standing around is such a stressful job, you know. You just mooch people for their money all day. I mean, God, that really should take it out of you. I mean, just look at some of the stuff he has, though. He's got a riot gun. Oh, yeah, by the way, I sold the shotgun and I sold the rifle and replaced it with the semi-automatic rifle and the riot gun. Now, the rifle we can start upgrading now at this point, because that's the strongest rifle you're going to get in the game, or the best one at least. There's not another one after this, and so yeah, you can just start upgrading that whenever you really want to.
Is that all?
So yeah,
Is that all?
Okay, this is the point where I try to figure out what to talk about. Okay, well, let's see here. Sure, I can come up with something. Okay, as a response to something, I guess, in one of Otaku Gamer J's recent videos, one he uploaded a few days ago, I think he mentioned something about playing a video game for so long that it almost habits you into doing things in the real world. So I'm gonna try to think of an example of the time I did that. So let's see here.